Did you foresee yourself wearing this jersey as this draft began?
I had no idea. My advisor was telling me, certain teams might take me or whatnot, and I couldn't be happier with going to Toronto.
So. Where did you see yourself progressing as this hockey season began? Looking ahead, your advisors, your coaches, second round, very good for you.
I was happy with my year that I had, and my advisor told me, anywhere late first round to third round, and I think that was pretty dead on. It's a lot of things happen in the draft that you're really not expecting, trade-wise, and guys going and whatever it is, and when they called my name, I was very happy.
What kind of hockey player are you, Ken? How would you describe yourself if you were a scout?
I think I'm a solid two-way player. I like to pitch in offensively. I like to play a kind of gritty game. I like to think that I'm a good skater and use my speed, and I like to use the guys around me a lot. So,
what did Brian Burke say to you at the table?
He said he was very happy. He said that they saw me going higher, so when they saw that I was available, that he was really happy. And he said congratulations and welcome to the organization. So
off to college hockey in the fall.
Yeah, that's my plans right now. Supposed to go to Boston College, and I'm really excited about that.
Interesting. You're living in the shadows of the University of Michigan. Why heading east as opposed to staying where you are and playing in your backyard of Detroit?
I had two brothers that went to Michigan. One actually played football there, and I lived in Ann Arbor for the last 2 years with the U.S. national team. And I just kind of wanted to go my own way and make my own path, and so that's why I decided.
What do the Leafs think you have to do to get to that next level and eventually make it to the National Hockey League, Ken?
I haven't really talked too much with them about that. I'm sure they'll tell me hard work and beat the guy out who's next to you. So, it's something that I'm looking forward to doing. So.
Obviously, the Leafs aren't very far down the road from where you grew up.
Right.
Is that kind of nice for you?
Yeah, it is nice. Growing up, I remember going to Toronto for hockey tournaments and whatnot, and it's an area that I'm familiar with. So I'm really happy about it.
I guess it's nice for your family too, not too so far away. So.
Not too much traveling. So
the Leafs organization hasn't had so much success of late. Are you hoping you can be one of the guys that helps this franchise get going in the right direction?
Definitely. That's that's something that I'm hoping to do. Hoping I can pitch in whatever way is needed, and it's something that I'm very excited about.
You mentioned with the U.S. National Development Team. That's an organization that's really started developing a lot of players. What is it about them that's helping them, and how have they helped you prepare for your NHL?
I think physically, it's a 2-year program. I think physically, your first year, you're in the weight room almost every day, working out. You put on a lot of muscle weight in your first year, and then after that, you play pretty much a college schedule against a lot of older guys. Most of us were 17 years old playing against 22-year-olds in college, and I think it really prepares you, not only mentally but also physically. You're traveling a lot. You don't have that many home games, so mentally I think you're kind of on a different level. So.
Are you ready to play football at Notre Dame, and your brother obviously plays at Michigan?
Yes.
Why did you choose hockey?
I have no idea. My dad used to build a rink in our backyard growing up, and my brothers played hockey. They're growing up also, and I was being in the backyard, skating in the winters, and my brothers kind of faded off into football, and hockey was just something that I stuck with, and hopefully it worked out. So.
I think Gordie Howe used to live in your city when he played for the Red Wings. Did that have anything to do with you?
I'm sure it did somehow, but I just growing up playing hockey in my backyard was kind of how it all got started. So.
And is it set in stone that you're going to Boston College, or are you also considering Windsor a bit?
For the last, I think it's been 2 years, I've never really closed the door on Windsor. They've been great about the whole situation. We've stayed in contact, but as of right now, I am planning on attending Boston College. But we've always kept in touch with Windsor. So.
Are you close friends with Cam Fowler?
Yeah, I've played on his team for the last 9 years. So.
But he's definitely going to win.
Yeah, he is.
Does that enter into your decision at all?
A little bit, but I'm definitely gonna do what's best for me and my family. So.
Will you talk to the Leafs about that decision? You think maybe as well? Or?
I haven't talked to them at all about that. So when the time comes up, I'm sure we'll talk about it. So.
Hey, Kenny, you were the 5th NTDP player to get picked in the second round today. Did you guys maybe talk last night about it being a big morning?
Yeah, we said we were all gonna go early, hopefully. So a lot of us I think did, and I'm really happy for the guys that did. They're well deserving of it.